Welcome, my beautiful Capricorns. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of July the 12th to the 18th, 2021. Please know that this is a general. That means that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with each and every one of you, but some of it will. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does resonate with. All the oracle cards and all the cards that I'm using here today for this week's reading are posted below in the information box, as well as how to contact me should you desire a private reading. Okay, let's see what we have, my beautiful Capricorns. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to see? What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to expect? Past, present, and future energy. Okay, let's see what we have here for today. Coming in behind you, you've been given the underworld, which is the devil. You've been given the lady, which is the empress. You've been given the 8 of Swords. You have, as well as the lady, you have the Lord. That's the Empress and the Emperor. You have a beautiful crowning energy of the Ace of Wands. And I will be clarifying, as you know. And you have the Four of Wands. Beautiful card of celebration. And you have, coming in towards you, the 10 of Pentacles. This is really shaping up to look really good, Capricorns. Let's see what we have for this week. The 4 of Swords. All right. And our final card, please, Spirit. And that's too many. Sorry. One more, please, Spirit. One more. One more final card here, please. Thank you. And the Queen of Cups. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Coming in with your all over energy card, you have been given the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords has a few different meanings, but generally it has to do with dealing with somebody who could be working towards you as an advocate, somebody who may be giving you some, communicating clearly with you, being able to step up and advocate, promote themselves. But it could be a lawyer, a judge, something to do with the judicial system. It could also be, somebody from the government or the military, or, as I said, a justice mediator here. But it also has to do with maybe communicating with somebody who might be right now, if you're in a relationship with somebody right now, they could be a little bit unemotional and emotionally unavailable. So, maybe some of you are in a relationship with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian, and you're finding that energy around them right now. You could be, as I said, this could be a professional person who's going to be giving you some legal and some very wise, intelligent advice at this time. So maintain your balance, my beautiful friends, okay? You could be dealing with a legal issue as well with this person that's coming in to help and promote. Coming in with your relationship and romance message, you have the make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So you might be in a position right now where maybe you are with someone here who is a fire sign, and right now, or pardon me, an air sign, right now they may be emotionally unavailable. Maybe they're dealing with their own demons. Maybe they're dealing with their own problems right now. But be patient, because it is worth waiting it out. It is worth making the efforts to continue this love moving forward. For others, maybe you have been unavailable to step up and speak your mind and say how you feel. So always think of communication when you're dealing with any problems or challenges in relationships, that it's best to deal with them, talk them out, sit down and, call a truce if you have to at times. But I think it's important to communicate, because great love is worth making the effort for. Coming in with your, what do you need to surrender to? You need to, oh, I love this. You need to surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness worth that comes from just being you. So look in the mirror, my friends. You know, celebrate you today. Look in the mirror and look at all the gifts that you have to offer to the universe. Look at the uniqueness of you. Stand in that proudly. Step out of your comfort zone and get into your confidence zone. You know, being able to step up and say, hey, I like myself. This is who I am. Stand in your integrity. Stand in your truth this week and stand up for your rights, my friend. Be happy with who you are and don't be afraid to shine your light and be yourself. Always be true to you. Coming in with your third and final energy card, you have the compass. The compass is all about being in a stable position to be able to know where you want to go and set the direction you're going. And I think you're going to be able to see that. It may take a little bit of time. Some of you could be a little bit confused at the moment where it is you want to go. But I think you have the power to do that now. And I think you're going to be stepping up and taking on that role of being able to move where you want to move and go where you want to go and do what you want to do. But the compass says you have freedom now. Maybe some of you are traveling a trip for business or for pleasure, and you're setting your compass to go in that direction. I love it. Now, coming in behind you, you do have the Devil card, which they call the underworld. You do have the Lady, which is the Empress, and you do have the Eight of Swords. So again, you could be in a position, I want you to step up because I know that you truly want some abundance coming into you and you want that happiness coming into you. And that is what the Empress signifies, stepping up, doing what's important, and nurturing and caring for yourself in a way that you're going to be able to see this happen. Also, I think some of you could be realizing that you have to walk away from situations that are toxic or unhealthy or not promoting you and moving you forward in a progressive, successful direction. Or you could be cutting ties with another energy here who has addictive behavior of some sort. Could be anything addictive. I want you to remember anything obsessive could be addictive, okay? Anything you keep going back to, repeating, and you can't give up is addiction. So it could be, negative thinking, it could be worry, it could be enabling other people, their toxic energy around you, anything. But please know that I do see that you're going to be giving that up, walking away from it, and making some very good, intelligent, healthy decisions for yourself now. You're going to be taking care of yourself here. I think you've seen the picture clearly here. The Eight of Swords talks about feeling constraint, talks about feeling as though you're trapped in a situation and you feel as though you can't move forward, but you can. And all you have to do is make those right decisions for yourself. Because, the Empress, she moves forward and she wants abundance and she wants happiness. And so this is about you being grounded because she taps into nature as well. And she's this wonderful energy that has that ability to do that. And I think that you're going to be grounding yourself. You're going to realize that you need to do what's healthy for you at this time. And it may not be you that's dealing with this addictive behavior. It could be someone in your circle and you've come to that realization that you have to let them deal with it on their own. You can't force someone to do something they don't want to do or they don't recognize. So I do think that some of you are going to be dealing with your children. You're going to be dealing with marriage issues. You're going to be dealing with motherhood and, or the nurturing like a mother. Okay. I realize that men can be mothers as well. So I think you're going to be taking care of yourself. This is going to be a renewal of good health. This is going to be good health, emotional and physical now, because you're making these right decisions and you need to give up the worry. The worry here with that Eight of Swords is all about you allowing and renting space to worry. In general, thinking something's not going to work out, you're stuck, you can't go forward. And at one time, I think you thought that, but I think you're cleaning that up now. I think you're realizing you want to be happy here, and that's what you're going to do. Beautiful. Coming in your center position, which could be the energy you're feeling now. Let's start off with our crowning energy here. Beautiful card. Aces are the beginnings of all things, and this particular ace is the beginning of beautiful, exciting, events and things coming into you. And they could be coming into you in the form of abundance, in the form of, opportunities that are going to come in, and they could have to do with career opportunities. You could be starting a new business. You could be getting a job offer. You could be getting a promotion. But it's always exciting information when this ace shows up to bring you that message. It's a brand new, beautiful, fresh start, my friends. Now, above that, again, I said you had the Lord, which is the power partner of the Empress. And he stands for being logical. He stands for crossing his T's, dotting his I's, and doing everything organized. Stepping up and being a leader. So I think you're taking on this strong independence to go for what you want this week, and that is stepping up for yourself, okay? Standing in your power, standing in your own leadership here. Some of you might even be asked to step up and promote yourself on your podium, on your soapbox, to teach, to promote, to be a leader. Maybe some of you are going to be asked to step up and take responsibility for a department, or maybe you're getting a promotion here where you will be doing that. I love it. So again, stand in your confidence level. Step out of your comfort zone. Coming in below that, you have the Four of Wands. Yes, of course, the Four of Wands is coming in. That's all about happiness and harmony and moving forward and celebrating. It's beautiful. The Four of Wands is all about, feeling this elation and happiness about something, and it's bringing you, rewards coming in. Maybe you're going to celebrate something because of the hard work that you've been doing. And along with that, it brings you contentment and peace and abundance. But I think you've safely navigated your way through some obstacles to a place where you can be proud of it. Okay, so I think, any matters that you're dealing with at home are going to be happier right now as well. This could be a celebration or the announcement of somebody getting married, somebody planning to move in with a partner. But it's all about establishing that partnership and that happiness and making an announcement to celebrate it. I think some of you have made a milestone in your career, and therein is another reason to celebrate. Maybe some of you have just completed some project or something that you've been working on. Be proud of that and count your blessings. So I think that you're going to see happiness coming in. I think you're going to have reason to celebrate something here. You're stepping up into the power of who you are and your uniqueness here, and you're stepping up and you're going to be your own leader here. You may be going out solo. Maybe, as I said, you could be starting your own business, and that is a reason also to celebrate. Beautiful. Now, coming in towards you, you have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Four of Swords, and you have the Queen of Cups. So this is telling me that, you're going to be able to see happiness. As I said, there's going to be harmony and happiness here with the Ten of Pentacles in your home life, with your families. But it also speaks of great financial security, being able to sit back, take a breath of fresh air and some relief here, knowing that your finances are not going to be so challenging. When the Ten of Pentacles comes up, it's a beautiful card of luck. It's a beautiful card that says, hey, get ready to enjoy the prosperity you worked hard for and you deserve. Tens are always completion. They're a sense of completion. And I think you need to realize that the hard times are going to be over now, and you're going to be able to see happiness. And some of you may even be getting an inheritance coming in. It's beautiful. And it could be just financial security and a lasting foundation for success and in business, if in your business as well. It's a wonderful card to come in towards you. The Four of Swords says you may be calling a truce, picking your battles wisely. It says you need to step back from something. Take a time out. Maybe, you felt that you've had to promote yourself, compete, or even defend yourself with something. And I always say the best way to deal with that is call a truce, come to a compromise, and walk away from it. So some of you may actually need to take your time here to step back and relax here, okay? It's always the card I call, getting a rest, stepping back from a situation, picking your battles wisely. Now, moving along, you have the Queen of Cups. She's a beautiful queen. She has that ability, you've heard me say this many times, to be able to put herself in the shoes of her court, to be able to articulately and creatively communicate with them. And I think you're going to be doing that. I think you're going to be nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. This also is a mothering card, okay? You might be dealing with children, you might be dealing with family where you feel you want to nurture and care for them. But we always have to be in a good place ourselves first. Remember what I always say, physician, heal thyself first. We can't go out there and promote ourselves and portray to be something or give something of ourselves if we're not capable of doing it or we haven't lived it ourselves. So this particular queen that's here, she's beautiful, and she's compassionate, she's understanding, she looks at things in that sort of a way, and you know, she deals with her own emotional issues here, so that she can deal with situations on an emotional level. I think you're going to find yourself being very secure here. And I think you're going to, if this is a person, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio around you, Capricorn, count your lucky stars, because they are reliable and they're going to be a dear friend to you. Beautiful. So let's see what we have here for our verification read here. So far, I think this is great. I think you're stepping out on your own, being independent. You don't need to worry anymore. Honor who you are, and you know, get rid of what doesn't serve you anymore. If it's not helping to promote you on your path, I see stability here. I see independence here. I see a powerful reading here, and all these beautiful new opportunities coming in. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what Spirit's giving you to see, know, and to expect. Coming in with your devil card, you have the Six of Cups. You could be dealing with a youth that could be dealing with someone around you that you're involved with, you know, or in your family, or maybe you're a counselor, but you could be dealing with a youth who has addictive behavior. You could be also dealing with somebody who's become distant. You haven't seen them in a while, or you could be dealing with somebody returning from the past, returning from a distance, or you could be dealing with somebody overseas, somewhere else in this part of the world, you know, and being in contact with them, having contact with them. For others, I think, you know, you may be entertaining and being around children. This is a card of children, and often it means we need to bring out our inner child. Let's face it, when we play with a little child, we giggle, we laugh, we have fun, we get on the floor with them, and we play with them and their toys. And that's what the universe is saying. It's time for you to enjoy yourself as well. Coming in with your Empress, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, isn't that beautiful? So karmically, you're being sent, you know, you're being moved, propelled forward in a positive and successful direction. All good luck coming into you. When this Wheel of Fortune shows up, it is always about good luck. So I think you're stepping up. You're going to, you know, you're realizing what it is you want. You're making the efforts to go towards your happiness, and because of it, you're coming in. So I think, you know, it's like a twist of fate. It's destiny. I expect great changes to come in here that are going to, you know, opportunities to present themselves that are going to be good for you. I think you're going to see the past go by. You're lifting the old blocks here to move forward in a progressive, positive way. Coming in with that worry card, the Eight of Swords, you have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is all about being careful with your money. It's the extremes in which you spend it or you save it. Now, actually, I do think that some of you need to be open-minded. If there's an opportunity presenting itself, don't allow yourself to get up in your head here and say, oh, I don't think I can do that. You know, I can't see a way I could handle that. Be open-minded as to what you want to do, but be open-minded to new possibilities that are coming your way, okay? This is all about not closing yourself up, not allowing yourself to become rigid or stubborn here. This is about, you know, if we want to try something new, we need to step up into it. We need to move forward towards it in order to progress and go forward. So I do think that, you know, some of you are going to be making good business decisions that'll have to do with opportunities coming your way. Others could be making investments into something, and that could be your time, effort, support, or even money into something. Others could be buying a large purchased item, or others could be fearing that they're going to lose what they've lost, and you're going to be saving your money. Coming in with the Lord, with the Emperor, you have the Magician. Oh, this is a great reading, my Capricorns. You have the magic within you. You have all the resources around you. You just need to look around and see what you've got, the gifts that are around you, to step forward and create the magic you want. You're on a stable position now to keep your emotions intact and make those collective and those decisions that are going to benefit you. Beautiful. Your Ace of Wands, the opportunity, you have the Temperance. Now, when these opportunities present themselves, I want you to realize that you have the power, your own willpower here to do what you want, okay? But I do think you need to take your time and not jump too quickly. Okay, this is about the card of moderation. Don't overdo, don't overextend, don't over worry, don't over obsess, and don't, you know, make rash decisions too quickly. I do think you're going to see these opportunities coming in, but you're getting a warning here to take your time when you make up your mind what it is you want to do, to set your compass to go in the direction you want to go. That beautiful celebration card, look what you've got. A double. celebration. Definitely going to have reason to celebrate. There's not much more I can say about that when the two land together. On top of your 10 of Pentacles, you have the Page of Swords. A message could be brought into you. Some of you, it could be to do with a legal matter or signing of documents or correspondence or things like that. But he comes forward, and pages always come forward with messages. This particular page is a bit immature. They may be blurting out something to you that they heard, and you're not going to like it, but it is a message that was of importance. So take that message from this page. Coming in with the Four of Swords, you are continuing to work hard towards your goals here. Maybe you're working hard and you need to step back and relax a little bit, but it always says, practice makes perfect. Some of you could be going back to school, taking a course to add to your resume. Keep moving forward, but I want you to balance yourself here. Okay, don't overextend yourself. While you're promoting yourself and moving forward in your business, which is success for you, I want you to just, do it with moderation. Take your time and pace yourself. Coming in with your Queen of Cups, you have the Page of Pentacles. Yes. Oh my gosh. Another beautiful page shows up, but this particular page that shows up is all about the message of good news to do with financial matters. So your plans are moving successfully forward at a steady pace now, my friends. And you could have, taken on a new interest of some sort. Remember I talked about keeping your mind open and the opportunities coming into you? You could have taken on some sort of new interest or new job. And it requires you doing your research at this time as well. But I do think, again, some of you could be returning back to school, but it's all about materialism. And this is always the message of good news to do with money. Beautiful. Well, my beautiful Capricorns, this is your reading for this week. And again, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always be mindful what you throw out in the universe, because the universe is not happening to you. The universe is reacting to you. And the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed, wants you to find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.